The lesson.
Oh yeah.
The song after that, which was December 2022, that's Still G's.
Yeah, Still G's.
Now that one, I think you guys, it's like a flip, rendition, tribute, whatever you want to call it, to Dr. Dre's Something But a G thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, when I first heard it, it was when I was watching the clip, and I could hear the riff, that synthesizer riff. That's that. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So I instantly knew. So I'm just like, oh, cool, they've done it again.
Yeah.
Right. And so I'm already into it. But then as I'm watching it, I'm just like, you took it one step further. Well, like the video, there's parts of the video that are actually like, flips of.
Yeah, we got our treatment from Nothing But a G thing.
Yeah, and the thing that I laughed, man, I actually rewound just this little bit a few times, was one of the most memorable parts of the Dr. Dre video was where they open up the fridge and it's just full of the 40 ounces.
Yeah.
And you guys actually did that.
Coronas,
Because when I seen it, I was like, I know exactly what they've done, but what fucking beers are those?
Yeah.
So I had to play it back a couple of times to be like, and I'm just like, are they motherfucking Corona?
Yeah, Corona.
Right. And so why the title Still G's?
It goes at the back of just G's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like another statement. G's.
Statement with G's.
We ain't changed, you know what I mean?
We ain't killers, you know what I mean? We still been G's. It's always gonna be like this. We've been like this, and people know we're like this. You know?
Yeah. And that's that's nearly on 2 million views.
Yeah.
So that's another one. So you guys are like YouTube platinum, if that's, you know what I mean? Like if that's a term. If it's not, we'll coin it now. And then, so you guys have dropped that, and then after that is when you guys have dropped your second album.
Yeah, Rhythm and
Gutter.
Yeah, so you
that was a big boy.
And that had 26 joints on it, man.
Yeah,
that was big.
Yeah,
and I think it's got a couple of interludes.
Yeah, couple interludes and a couple singles on there too. Released,
But when I seen that, I was like, fuck. Like,
because we'll be iffy. We're like, fuck, 26. You reckon that's too much? And then we're like, nah.
Now that I look back at it, I think it was a bit much. But it's something you learn from,
That's right.
Yeah. We could have split that into 3 albums.
Yeah, but we could have chopped that down, bro. There was some bangers in that one, bro.
That's what I was thinking. I was just like, fuck, they could have gotten 2 albums out of this.
But it's alright, but
But it makes us work even harder now because we got to start again. You know what I mean?
I like the fact that he's did it there because I'm like, that takes a lot of balls.
Yeah.
And like that's put the pressure on them to work more. Because like I said, like
no one's gonna drop a 26-track album.
But the album,
unless you curse someone close to it.
This guy told our fans we're gonna do an album every year, so we're gonna do one every year now. So he set us up.
Fucked us over.
But you know we're
pretty easy. It's like this. Pretty fucking easy.
Yeah. Coming from doing 26 tracks now, now if we just do the normal ones now, it's just it'll still be, but it would be a bit easier.
Don't worry, the album's coming this year, bro. It's coming this year. Don't worry. Wait till you hear these tracks.
Trust me, the elevation's crazy.
And now that album, that's the one that you guys had that big tour.
Yeah.
I remember looking at the dates of the tour and then looking at the track list, and I'm like, there's like as many tour dates as there are songs on the album.
Bro, when I seen the tour date, I was thinking, what the fuck? Well, the first week we did 3 shows.
My head was about to pop, man.
Yeah, I was gonna.
It was 3 shows, 3 or 4, 3.
Felt good to finish on the month.
It was 4,
It was with the after party too.
Yeah, that's right. 4 shows because I lost my voice the first week. So I was thinking, fuck this, man. I don't even want to do the rest of this tour.
Yeah, so I was going to ask, like, I can't remember how long the tour went for.
2 months. 2 months straight.
And
so
then,
8 weeks.
But you weren't on the tour, were you?
Nah, this guy got locked up.
I got locked up again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then let me rewind a bit. So when you guys dropped Still G's in December of 2022, you were still out?
Yeah.
Okay. But then, between then and when you dropped the album, were you already back in?
No, I was out.
Okay, so you were out, you experienced the
literally
release
just
of the
before we were
album.
about to go on tour.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then can you explain to us what happened that made you have to go back in?
I just got done for a fight in the club.
There's something dumb that happened at the club.
Yeah. It was just people trying to
It's a little scuffle, but
be funny cunts. But
People trying to test you because you got a
Yeah.
profile and a reputation.
which is kind of annoying, you know, because I was just with family and that. But fuck,
Yeah.
it is what it is, you know. Like, fuck.
All
It's
good
hard for us to
then,
back
yeah.
down. Like, this is what's instilled in us. It's hard for us to walk away, but
Yeah.
we've got bigger things to look onto now, and it's sort of like it's a good eye opener, you know. And it's like fuck, you learn from your mistakes, and I wouldn't change it, you know, because it made me who I am. So fuck,
yeah,
I wouldn't
100%.
change nothing.
So when, what, it's in a nightclub, someone's just been a fucking smartass, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
You're
it's just
trying to
before
test
I
you.
only got done. It was just another afraid, but it's because I was still on parole for the.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
can't-
only reason.
Yeah, because you can't do anything.
Because when I got
when you're
sentenced,
parole.
even the judge was saying like, bro, why is he even in jail? Like, it was just a fucking shit show.
Just because of who he was as well, the cops
Yeah.
just, they wouldn't find anything to try and do us. See, me and this guy's never been locked up. Never ever in our lives.
Too smart.
Nah, you'll never get us. You'll never get us, motherfuckers.
And then, so when you got locked up again, that's just before the tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the tour lasted how long?
2 months, 8 weeks.
Okay, and how did you guys find, I mean, you're talking about losing your voice and first 3 shows in the first
Oh,
week.
you know, bro, I do it easy, man. Easy work. Fucking nothing, bro, you know?
What was your like your biggest shows? What cities showed you guys the most love? You got the
Melbourne,
most-
Melbourne, Brisbane, bro. You know what? Every city showed. Even Adelaide.
But they always
Adelaide
show
showed some
LA,
gun
man.
love, bro. Like,
We got
I jumped in the crowd in Adelaide.
fans.
You jumped in the crowd.
Yeah, bro. I jumped in the crowd, bro. I remember
People
I jumped
caught
in
you?
the crowd. Yeah, bro.
That's hectic.
It was mad.
So the tours lasted, what'd you say, a couple of months?
2 months,
2
8
months?
weeks. Yeah.
Now, by the time the tour was finished,
We still locked up.
you're still locked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I was in for just under a year. This again. Yeah.
Fuck.
He literally only just got out 3 months ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was locked up through the whole thing.
So my parole for that just ended last month.
Yeah.
So that's why I might that's why I've been able to come here.
To come and travel and
Yeah.
that. So now you're clear.
Yeah,
You've
no,
got nothing
I'm
hanging over your
free. It's the first
head.
time I've been free in like 6 years.
Fuck,
No
that-
restrictions on me and
That must feel pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah. So now when we go trips somewhere, just got trips out. Like.
Literally my parole ended, I think it was on the 3rd or 2nd of July, and then we had our first show on the 5th.
Yeah.
So I was cheering. I was like, fuck yeah. I stayed in Brisbane the whole week, you know. Had a little holiday there too after the show.
The lesson.
Oh yeah.